this?
Well, I thought it might be a picture of you.
Why do you have it?
I found it?
And why are you giving it to me? I already know what I look like.
I don't know. I thought you might want it back.
Well, it wasn't mine to begin with. How could I want it back? Why'd you come over here?
You shouted to me.
Well, you were staring. I mean, don't you know that's rude?
So is flipping people off.
Touche.
So if this isn't your picture, whose is it?
What are you doing? Quit following me!
I'm not following you. Why are you even here?
I live here!
Well, go home.
What? Like,
It's beautiful.
what the hell are you doing? Get the hell out of here!
Oh, I didn't mean to startle you. Listen, I won't tell anyone you did this. It's cool, though.
I didn't do it. My stuff's underneath here.
Sorry.
It's okay. I wouldn't expect anything less, you know. I'll just grab some paint thinner later. Maybe I can get a couple layers off.
Why all this work for one tag? I mean, why don't you just make another?
It's not a tag. It was a mural.
Of what?
Freedom?
Freedom, like an American flag or like an eagle or something?
No, just freedom, you know? In its purest form. I'm not attached to anything, just the concept.
You lost me.
It was abstract, you know? But to the untrained eye, it probably just looked like a bunch of squiggles, so I wouldn't expect anything less than it being covered up.
I'm glad to see you have such a positive outlook on something for once.
Oh, shove it. Nothing lasts if you know it.
Looks like someone's been living down here. You know, I've always found the homeless kind of pathetic. I mean, get off your lazy ass and get a job already, you know?
What if it's a kid?
Well, screwed up parenting in my eyes. I mean, yeah, can't you have some place that they can, you know, go for comfort and security? I mean, otherwise they'll be all like, you know, screwed up in society and stuff.
Well, you know what? Sometimes they can't help it. Sometimes that's just the hand you're dealt. Things happen.
Yeah, but there's always got to be some fault on the individual's, you know, part. It can't be all chance. You weren't kidding when you said you lived down here, huh? I mean, I just assumed that you, lived in the neighborhood.
Yeah? Well, you know what they say about assuming.
Sorry if I offended you. This is a terrible situation to be in.
Yeah, well, it's my own fault I'm down here, isn't it?
Some days like rain on the doorstep, she'll cover me with grace in all she offers. Sometimes I like just to ask her what honest words she can't afford to say. Like, I want your flowers, like babies want God's love, or maybe as sure as tomorrow.
can't seem to stay on my business, can you?
I can't believe he did this to you. I mean, I can see why you're so defensive.
Everything was just a reflection to him. You know, everything was just a bunch of stuff. Even me and my family. You know, we weren't real to him. We were just commodity. Well, he got into trouble with the IRS a couple months back. He just couldn't deal with it, so he told me to split. So I did. And I came back in a couple weeks and I found that on the door. You know, I was partly surprised, partly hurt. But most of all, I was just offended that he couldn't even sign it himself.
You've really had it rough, haven't you?
You know, I always assume that I haven't had it so bad. There's people in the world that are starving, people in slavery. You know, I'm just kind of wandering. I just haven't found a place where, you know, it fits.
I could never imagine that. I mean, everyone should have some sense of home, some place to fall back on, some sense of good memory attachment, you know?
Yeah, well, I haven't had many of those.
How do you get your basic needs, like water? Is that safe to drink?
Not for you. No, my body's kind of used to it now. First time I drank some, I thought I was dying.
Does it taste any good? I mean, it smells like crap.
Not really. But, you know, do what you can to survive.
I can't believe he did this to you. I mean, the way you're living down here is so inhumane. The fact that your father just up and left you, what kind of a guy does that to a kid? I mean, what a...
You know what? Don't you dare talk about my father like that.
What do you mean? How could you be defending him?
How can you say that?
If my father did that to me, I would never associate with him again.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
What the hell are you talking about? I mean, doesn't this make you the least bit angry?
Oh, yeah. He taught me to forgive people.
Well, you know what that got you? And where do you think you're going now?
I'm just trying to get away from you.
Yeah, okay, running away again?
What do you know? You don't know anything about me.
I know enough.
All right. What's my name? That's what I thought. Now, I'm just a freak show to you. You don't really care about me. I'm just something that you can examine under a microscope and then go back to your perfect life when you're done. Well, guess what? I'm still here. You never asked if, you know, I could come and stay at your house or if I needed any food or safe water to drink. You know, you really don't care about me. I'm just entertainment to you.
I didn't realize that... I mean, I didn't think that...
Yeah, that's right, you didn't think. No, it'd be best if you left me alone now.
I took 5 days in Memphis, but Memphis was taking me. So I drove to Chicago to study the city streets. I saw my girl, my lover, she said she'll wear my ring. But as I kept on walking to my back, I could hear her sing. Yeah, she sang.
I want to start off by apologizing for the way I acted yesterday. I had some time to think about it, and I don't think that you intended to be a voyeur in my life. It just sort of happened. And to be honest, I'm glad it did. You have helped me get back to reality. I was so devastated when my dad left that I didn't know what to do. I thought my life was over. I was alone, with nowhere to go. I was angry at him. I cursed his very existence and everything that he stood for. Yet I realized when you made that comment about him that I'm no different, that I need to forgive him and let him go. So I'm leaving West to start over again. I have someone that I call family, and even though we're not the typical family, we must stick together, especially in these trying times. So, if you see the kid in the picture I've left, let him know that Jackie's looking for him, and that she loves him very much.
Will lay you down in the courts of another town, and just sing yourself to sleep. And if that mockingbird don't care for a single word, you'll just change your melody.